Hey there, Clashers. Welcome back. Willey here, and this week I have an LWCW Rookie Division playoff match. This is between Baby Spartans and War Ministry, and Baby Spartans taking that victory in round 1 of the playoff matches. So let's jump into some of these replays here and see just how Baby Spartans got it done. Kicking things off down here at the Town Hall 8 level, we've got RA1 of Baby Spartans coming in against the Devil, and he is bringing in a Go Wipe with bowlers in his CC. So starting off on the northeast side of the base here, he's got the Golem down. He's going to get that wall opened up, and the Wizards, of course, are backing him up, and they're going to push in towards the base here. Now the Poison Spell is going to come down for that enemy CC, and then he's going to start the second Golem up towards the north side of the base here. So the Wizards, they're going to help take care of that enemy CC, and here comes a P.E.K.K.A. as well to continue that push into the base. Now here come the wall breakers over here. Unfortunately, one gets shot by that cannon there, so he doesn't quite get that wall opened up. But one slap from the P.E.K.K.A. is going to get that job done, and now they're moving into the base on that end as well. Now he's got the King, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s and bowlers, so the north side push is much stronger. But he's getting the enemy CC and the enemy King down here taken care of. So there's the heal spell. That's going to help keep those bowlers nice and healthy as they continue inwards. The P.E.K.K.A. is working on the Town Hall now, and the enemy King is down. So the bowlers, they're going to break through over here, and then they're going to meet up with this P.E.K.K.A. in the middle. And then the King and these 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, they're going to start working around the outside of the base here. So the P.E.K.K.A. is getting low on health, but he's going to drop the heal spell. That'll keep the P.E.K.K.A. alive as the bowlers help push through some of these defenses here. So the bomb tower's down. The P.E.K.K.A. steps outside of the heal spell, but the bowlers, they're going to take down that Tesla before the P.E.K.K.A. goes down. So down goes the Tesla. He still has both of his P.E.K.K.A.s over here up as well, so lots of firepower. Still looking very strong in this attack. We're going to speed it up. All he has left in terms of defense is that cannon and the wizard tower, and that's not nearly enough to stop this attack, so very nicely done, well executed from RA1 of Baby Spartans. And here we have 14 Devil of Baby Spartans going in against ULOL. And he is bringing a giant Hog Rider attack, and he's got hogs in his CC as well. So he drops some hogs in and gets the CC lured out, and he's going to pull them over to the west to get them taken care of. We're going to speed that up, drops the poison spells and some wizards, and gets the enemy CC taken care of. In goes the King, and he's going to send in more Hog Riders. I believe he's trying to take down the bomb tower there, but there's just a little too much damage incoming, and the hogs aren't going to quite get it done. So the hogs die off there just before taking out the bomb tower. The King is going to have to pop his ability there to keep on pushing through. But here come some of the giants from the south, and then here come the rest of the Hog Riders into the base. So they're going to be deployed along the southeast side. And there they go. Into the base they go. He's got all 3 heal spells left. Here comes the first one. He finds a giant bomb there by the wizard tower, so nicely placed on the heal spell. The second one's coming down by the wizard tower over here, and he's got the third one in the bag, and he's going to need that for the last wizard tower to keep that splash damage from taking out all of his hogs. So there they go, pushing into the last mortar, and there's the last heal spell. So they're going to keep on pushing through. Down goes the mortar, and then down goes the wizard tower. So all that's left now to worry about is the bomb tower. It's going to get taken down as well as that archer tower, and it's really not going to do a whole lot of damage to the Hog Rider since they were all pretty much at full health. So down through the last defense they go. The King is actually still alive, and he's worked his way all around the outside of the base here, doing some cleanup as the hogs were taking out the defenses. So nicely done keeping that King alive. He wasn't looking so healthy early on in the raid, but he pushed through. Now, it's all just a matter of cleanup. I'm going to speed that up, and very nicely done from 14 Devil. Now we've got 14 Devil coming in again, and this time he's got Go-Ho with 2 Golems. Sending in that 1 Hog Rider to get the enemy CC lured out. He's going to pull them to the east and get them taken care of with poison. Now, he's going to use fewer wizards on this CC kill because there's no Valkyrie in there. But now he's got the Golems headed, and he opened up the base at 2 different points. And now we're going to slow that back down. Here come the Hog Riders from the northeast towards the northwest. First heal spell came down. Unfortunately, he's going to catch a giant bomb outside of that. Second heal spell is down as he continues to send Hog Riders in from the outside. Wrapping around the base, they're going to get that wizard tower taken care of. A couple of stragglers, they're going to move in and take out that bomb tower. Now, they're not going to live, but that's going to make it so that he doesn't need a heal spell over there. And he uses a heal down here. And those hogs are going to be full health moving into the wizard tower, which is actually distracted on the golem. So, no problem at all going to get that taken care of. They do switch and get one shot off on the hogs, but it's not enough. They're going to take that out, and now they're going to start working on cleanup. So, he's got quite a bit of cleanup left to do with just a couple of Hog Riders. And it looks like he's got a wizard and a goblin up at the north. But he's definitely got plenty of time to do it. And obviously he's going to pick up the 3-star here. So, very nicely done to Devil picking up that 6-pack for Baby Spartans. So for the last Town Hall 8 attack I'm going to show, we've got Invoke coming in. And he is bringing the Quadquake Goho. And unlike the last few Town Hall 8 attacks where they've had Hog Riders in the clan castle, he's bringing the bowlers this time. And the big thing with Quadquake is you're putting in a heavier investment into your kill squad, so bowlers really are the way to go when you're bringing the Quadquake. So he gets the CC out. The wizards, they're going to step up and start working on those enemy CC troops. So there they go. The bowlers and the king are in as well. The balloon goes down, and then the dragon's going to go down quickly due to that rage spell. So the bowlers are going to start stepping up here. He finds a giant bomb, but he only loses one of his bowlers to the giant bomb. And then the bomb tower is going to go down shortly as well. And here come the Hog Riders from the southeast side of the base. And he's just trickling in a few here and there, so surgically deploying them on the outside defenses. Now they're going to work inwards toward the wizard tower. And notice that he's keeping his bowlers alive as the hogs come in and start taking out these defenses. Finds another giant bomb there, but luckily the bowlers are outside of its range. And he's got one bowler over here as well. He did just lose one, but all of the defenses are almost down. So the wizard tower goes down, and then the cannon will be the last defense. So very nicely done. And now he's got a wizard down here to start working on the trash buildings around the outside of the base. He's got 2 of his bowlers, a couple of wizards, and his king still alive, so definitely more than enough cleanup to get this done. We're going to speed that up a bit. And nice job from Invoke of Baby Spartans picking up that 3-star. Moving on to the 9v9 action, we've got Razorback coming in with a Stoned Bow Laloon attack. Now he's going to start off with some wizards up here at the north to start making a funnel there, and then some wizards in the east to make that funnel there as well. And then as the funnel gets established, you're going to see the 3 golems come in along this side over here. So here come the golems, and instead of jumping directly into the base, which could have easily been done, some wall breakers are going to come in and get that wall opened up, and that's going to allow the jump spell to be a little bit deeper into the base. Notice there are still 2 jump spells, so quite a bit of reach there. So the golems, they're heading into the base now, and then the king and queen will shortly follow. The king is aggroed by the enemy king. He's going to move back, get that storage taken out, and then they're going to move in and start getting this queen taken out. So still plenty of health left on the golems. I think one of them is a golemite at this point. But there's the rage spell, so the bowlers, king and queen, they're going to move in. And then here come the poison for the enemy CC. So the king is just now using his ability. There it goes. So very strong push into the base. Pretty much half taken out now. And he still has the Laloon portion left to go. Notice there are no air defenses left for the Lava Hound to go to. So it's basically just going to trail out in front of the balloons as they move in and take out the defenses. So that haste spell, that's going to get those balloons moved in, take out that Tesla, and then everything's going to move down here. A couple of balloons were dropped here at the south to take out that wizard tower, and now he has the queen is still alive for cleanup, as well as some bowlers trying to break their way out. Archers and a golem, of course. We're going to speed up the cleanup. So a very nicely executed attack here from Razorback. And of course that lava hound never did pop, basically overkilling this base, so very nicely done. Here we've got Zemonk Sparta of Baby Spartans, and he is bringing in the Witch Slap against number 4 Nab Eel of War Ministry. And he's starting off in the north and west corners of this base. So down goes the Golem, and the Golem is going to tank these Teslas here as the wizards behind start working on these buildings. The witches are making a nice big funnel there. Teslas are about to go down, so there they go, and then there is the jump spell. So jump straight into the base. Here come the king and queen, and they're going to be followed up by some CC bowlers as well. So there are the bowlers. Here comes the enemy CC. A poison should come down. There it is. Now the CC is going to fall relatively quickly here as the rage spell comes in, and the bowlers, king and queen, all step into the base and get that taken out. So the first expo is going to go down. The second jump spell is down on the CC, and the king is just now going to use his ability to get the enemy queen taken care of. So there he goes, takes out the bomb tower, and now they can keep on pushing through, take out the second expo. In the meantime, the witches, they're still looking healthy on the outside here. The healers are all still alive, so they haven't caught any seeking air mines yet. Still a bowler alive, chucking some rocks there, and that archer tower actually just went down to that bowler, so a lot of value out of the CC troops. They're all down now, though. The queen, she's still inside, and she's actually going to work her way through this wall, and then she's going to start taking out some of these cannons over here as well. The witches, now they're going to take out this wizard tower. They've also got a wizard there helping them out, so they're going to work through it relatively quickly. So the queen, she used her ability to get through that wall. She's going to take out that cannon, and then step down here to take out the second cannon. She's going to pick up the healers there, so she's not going to go down to anything now. And look how many troops he still has left. All of his healers, lots of witches, and of course all their skeletons. And now the queen, she's getting back up to full health. So this base was very much dominated by Zemonk Sparta of Baby Spartans. So here we've got Nightstar coming in with another witch attack variant. Notice his army composition is a little bit different than what you would find in your typical witch slap attack. So he's starting off with his witches in the south and east corners of the base. And he's going to let them work towards each other along the southeast side, taking out all those buildings on the southeast outside of the walls. So as they work in towards each other, here comes a Valkyrie out of his army camp, and that's going to help speed up those skeletons through these trash buildings. And as they're about to go down, he's going to drop the jump spell and then send in his king, queen, and golem. So down go the buildings, there's the jump spell, and then here comes one more witch out of the camp, as well as the king, queen, and golem, and then here come the CC bowlers as well. So a lava hound comes out of the CC, nothing really to worry about there. A rage spell is going to come down, and the bowlers are going to start tearing through the core of this base. So there's the rage spell. The king pops his ability and takes out the expo. The golem is in there tanking, and the bowlers are throwing their rocks. So the second expo goes down. No more expos to worry about. And the enemy queen is down at this point as well. The hound pops, and the queen is working on these pups. While she does that, the poisons come down for these pups up here at the north. So the poisons are down. He did miss one of the pups, and it's doing some damage to those bowlers there. Bowlers get taken out, but this base is over halfway destroyed at this point. Looking down here, he has a bunch of witches. He has, looks like 1 or 2 bowlers still up as well, and the golem, but no healers. And notice up here, he's got a balloon. He dropped that in to take out that archer tower, and he's got 1 witch with 2 healers. Now the other 2 balloons, they're coming in from the west side of the base here, and they're going to take out that wizard tower. So that wizard tower is no longer going to be an issue for these witches as they continue to work along the outside of the base here. The queen, she's still pushing through. She broke her way through that wall, and she's going to take out a couple more defenses here. So archer tower is going to go down. There it goes. And this witch here is still pushing right along. looks like the queen just now used her ability, actually. And I'm just impressed by this one witch over here. She's taking on a Tesla and the wizard tower, and they're not going to take her out. She's going to be able to keep on trucking. So here come the whole bunch of witches up here, and of course the queen at full health pushing through. So everything is coming together here for a very nice 3-star from Nightstar. Now we're going to look at a hit on number 2 from AS Price of Baby Spartans, and of course he is bringing in the Quad Laloon. So he's starting off with the Suicide Hero entry here. Some wizards are helping to take care of the storage buildings on the outside. King and Queen are going to push in, and they're going to be able to reach at least 1 air defense, if not 2. So the Queen, she moves over, takes out that first air defense. Unfortunately, the King is down at this point, and also, unfortunately, the Queen's walking the wrong way, so she's only going to pick up 1 air defense. But that's okay with Quad Laloon because there are plenty of hounds to pick up the slack. So here come the first 2 hounds and the first few balloons. The haste spell is going to push them in as they're fighting the air sweeper there. Here comes another hound from the north side of the base, and then he's trickling in the balloons. Surgical deployment there, picking up a couple of balloons per defense. So he's got 1 more lava hound coming in now out of the CC, and then a couple more balloons from the northwest side. So in they go, and then there's the haste spell to get them pushed in there. He actually triggers the shrink trap, so that was definitely interesting to see. I'm pretty sure that's the only shrink trap I've seen on War Ministry's defense. But in any case, the heal spell's down, so those balloons are going to keep on pushing through at full health, and then the rage spell there to push them into the last chunk of defenses here at the south. He does still have an expo to work through, but the balloons are going to keep pushing in and then get that taken care of very easily. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't have much in terms of cleanup. He only has a minion and a couple of lava pups to help the balloons push through. He does have some skeletons in the middle here, but once they take out that storage, they're kind of stuck. They've got to work through 3 layers of wall if they want to get out and help clean up. So anyway, we're going to speed this up. I did look at the clock before we started, and it looks like he finished this attack up with about 3 seconds to spare. So, very close attack here, but well executed, and AS Price picks up that 3-star. So I've got 2 attacks left that I want to show out of this war. Of course, I'm saving the best attacks for last, and both of these hits are coming from the Scorpion. So we're going to look at his attack here on number 3 first, and he's bringing in a Queen Walk Goho. And he's going to get things started off down here in the south side of the base. He sends in the Golem and some wizards to start working on that funnel there. So the wizards, they're going to work through these storages here, and then the Golem's going to get that mortar taken down and then move up towards the enemy queen. And he's going to be followed in by the king. So he pulls a lava hound out of the CC. And that's not really anything for him to worry about. The king is going to get the enemy queen taken care of pretty quickly. So down she goes. And then he's going to keep on pushing into the base here. Now he's sending in a couple of Hog Riders here from the southeast side of the base. They find a giant bomb there, but quick heal spell comes in to follow him up. Notice he still hasn't deployed his queen, so he's still waiting on that, and she's going to come in from the east. There she is, the queen with her healers, so she's going to be working on the opposite end of the base of the Hog Riders. So they picked up quite a few skeletons here, but he's still sitting on a poison spell, and there it is. They're going to slow down the king as well as take out a whole bunch of these skeletons from the skeleton trap. And I believe I called out the skeleton spell several times. But anyway, the Hog Riders, they take out that wizard tower, and now he's sending in the hogs from his CC, and they're coming in from the northwest side of the base. The Lava Hound is still tracking the king through the center of the base. So the Lava Hound at this point is a complete non-factor. The queen popped her ability there, she stays alive, and then the last of the defenses is going down now. Still has a wizard over here working on the trash buildings around the outside. Lots of Hog Riders still alive. And the only thing of consequence still alive is the enemy king. But there's so many Hog Riders left that he's probably going to go down in a second. So here he comes out towards the Hog Riders. And there they go. They turn on him and down he goes. Now the Lava Hound has finally got the attention of the Queen. The healers actually stick to the Hog Riders now. But the Queen, she's going to eventually pop the Hound. She's not even needed for cleanup at this point. The Wizard, he has made his way up with the Hog Riders. The Hound pops, and not even all of the Lava Pups are going to be cleared before the Scorpion picks up that 3-star. So, very nicely done there, with a well-planned and very well-executed attack. Now we've come to the Scorpion's hit against number 1. We're going to pause it for just a second because I want to take a look at this troop bar at the bottom of the screen here. So, from looking at this troop composition, you can tell that the attack was very much geared towards taking out this base. Now obviously this attack doesn't have a name, but if you wanted to call it something, you can call it the Queen Walk Gova Ho Lobo. But anyway, he's got a couple of balloons in here, some Hog Riders, some Valkyries, of course the Queen Walk is there, a Golem, and he's got bowlers in his clan castle. Now let's go ahead and start this and take a look at how he uses all these troops to get this base taken care of. He's going to start off with the Queen Walk this time. And she's starting on the outside to work on these trash buildings, as well as an archer and some minions. So these minions can reach a lot of stuff before they get targeted by any sort of defense. Now he sends in the Golem over here, and he sends in the balloons. The balloons are going to move in to trigger the enemy CC. So they take out that archer tower, and then they move inwards, and of course there's nothing air targeting in the CC. I'm willing to bet it's a Lava Hound. Anyway, the Queen Walk is moving towards the south of the base now. And he's got the Valkyries, the King, and Bowlers moving in behind the Golem. He got that wall opened up there with the wall breakers. And then there's the jump spell to help get him into the base here. So, of course, there is a Lava Hound in there. So the enemy Queen is down at this point now. The Valkyries, they ran in through the jump spell up towards her. But now they're going to move back in with the bowlers and then continue on through the base through the second jump spell. The Queen Walk is still going strong. Wizard up here taking out the Town Hall. Lots of things going on in this attack, and it's all coming together very nicely. So the bowlers are going to take out that Tesla. The Hound is actually getting quite close to the Queen now. She's going to pick it up here soon. And now here come the Hog Riders, and they're going to take out this last batch of defenses at the north side of the base. So the air defenses, they're going down. They've taken out the archer towers. So the last archer tower goes down, and that is it for the defenses except for that mortar there. So look at all the troops he still has left. Oh, he does have a bomb tower up. He dropped the skeleton spell on the bomb tower, but it's quickly taking out those skeletons. The Hog Riders pretty much at full health. They're going to move in and take that out with no problem at all. And he's got lots of bowlers, lots of Valks, pretty much most of his army still alive at the end of this raid. That was extremely well done by the Scorpion of Baby Spartans. That's going to be it for this video. Baby Spartans, with that victory there, they're going to move on to the next round of playoffs for the Rookie Division. And next weekend they are facing off with Yellow Yaks. So I'm looking forward to a great match there. Best of luck to both clans. And again, great work to Baby Spartans picking up the win against War Ministry. If you guys like this video and you want to catch the rest of the playoffs for Rookie Division, or possibly other divisions if I end up recording for anyone else, be sure to click that subscribe button. And as always, thank you guys for stopping by, and I will see you all next time.